Good morning. Welcome to your Sunday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. Someone's already up and rummaging around out there, so hopefully they don't drop their key off while I'm trying to do my YEMIG. So I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, America's kick-ass coach and psychologist. Here were some words of wisdom to get us rolling. Good morning, Larissa. Glad you are here today. And we have a deck we haven't seen in quite some time. The Higher Intuitions deck by Christy Robinette and Johnny Gibson Bowman. And our card for today is Vulture. Vulture. Good morning to whomever else just popped in. Oh, it's Cindy. Well, glad you're here. We have vultures today. And it's called Eye on the Prize. Eye on the Prize. So, vultures are much maligned creatures. So let's see what it has to tell us. Key words are release, goals, and vision. The quote is by Stephen Covey. In order to land your dream life, you need to make a conscious effort to visualize it happening. We do that all the time, right? However, keeping your eye on the prize takes practice. It's all about getting rid of misconceptions about yourself, playing small, holding yourself down, giving up emotional baggage, and putting a new belief system in place, believing you can. So I'm going to show you my little dealie today. I like this one. I've got it on my desk for several years now. She believed she could, so she did. There we are. So it says, Vulture tells you that you have waited long enough to gain the life that you want. You have spent wasted time looking at what everyone else has and spent too much time wishing instead of doing. It is now time for you to create short-term goals along with long-term goals. And what I like to start with when I'm working with people, good morning, Sue, glad you're here, is 90-day goals. Because 90 days is a chunk of time that's doable, but you can also see some progress within 90 days. And then what you do is you break it down from there. So let's say your 90-day goal is to have your house totally clutter cleared. Then you break it down to, okay, what do I need to do each month to make that happen? Then what do I need to do each week to make that happen? And then what do I need to do today to get that started? And when you're doing it over the course of 90 days, 2 days goal can be reasonable. It doesn't have to be insanity, right? That makes us not want to continue. Make yourself accountable by writing your goals down. It helps to keep the vision of what you want in clear sight. So you could cut out some pictures of a house that's tidy and put them up somewhere so you can see them. You could do the little 3x5 card. I'm trying to find one of mine. I got them all over the place here. The little 3x5 card with the words on it of what it is you want per day so that you can kind of keep it in your mind's eye. Pick up a project. Oh yes, pick up projects from the past and make the effort to finish them. So if you've got that little embroidery kit sitting there, my sister had one, it was an angel and it was very intricate and she started calling it That Damned Angel. I didn't think that quite worked, but eventually she finished That Damned Angel. And once you finish one thing, it sends the universe the message, I'm ready for something else. I'm open for the next thing. Completion helps to open the doors for new projects instead of cluttering the path. These projects can be as little as rearranging your cabinets, cleaning out the garage, or sparkling up your resume and sending it out. Baby steps. I mean, to think about the resume one, and what do people do? Well, if I send out my resume, then I got to get some clothes for an interview, and what if they don't like me? And what if I get this job and I hate it? And you never send the resume out. Don't get so far ahead of yourself. Back up, one step at a time. All right? Spend some time reflecting on the past years and bring about conclusions. Think of it as the time the farmers harvest their crops and prepare the land for the next season. You too have to prepare your mind, body, and soul for the same. Visualize what you want to happen and then keep your eye on the final prize. And I want to suggest to you that God takes care of the details. Good morning, Judy. Glad you're here. God takes care of the details. So if you set out the goal, so I have one right now. I'm writing a book. And do I know what the hell I'm doing? No. And am I intimidated by the whole process? Absolutely. Am I going to write a little bit every day? Yes. Yes. That's what I can do. Write a little bit every day. So I meet the page every morning. Like right after I'm done with you, I'm going to go make my cacao and sit here for a while and just write whatever comes to mind. Sometimes I'm writing specifically on the book stuff. Sometimes I'm just doing a brain dump, whatever it is. But I have faith that in meeting the page every day, eventually it'll be accomplished. So what about for you? What prize do you want to have your eye on? Do you want to travel somewhere? Do you want to meet somebody? Do you want to change jobs? Do you want to get a new car? Do you want to downsize your house? What is it that you want? Then paint the picture for yourself of what it will be like when this is already accomplished. A written one to do of this is a Jim Rohn thing. I'm so happy and grateful now that. I'm so happy and grateful now that. And then write out the whole thing. Or maybe that was Bob Proctor. I'm not sure. It's one of those two guys. Love them both. They're awesome. Both are now deceased, but awesome guys. Awesome guys. So I'm so happy and grateful now that. And you write as if it's already accomplished. A fun way to do it is with friends. We just did this the other day, where we pretend whatever it is has already happened, and we're having conversation with our friends about it. So I was with my friends, I was talking about them. I'm so glad the book is published now. It was a long journey, but it's done. It's so cool to see it in print and hold it in my hands. And you talk as if it's already accomplished. They're talking about whatever goals they want to accomplish. You're talking about yours. And what's really interesting is sometimes you're going along and whammo, you hit the brick wall. There you know you've got a stuck point. So stay right there and just breathe into that. Isn't that interesting? I couldn't come up with any more words after that. Breathing into it. You don't have to figure it out necessarily. Just breathe into it. Ventilate it, as Pema Chodron says. Just ventilate it. Fill it up. There's a stuck point there. That's okay. I can breathe into it and we'll see what happens with it. So what I'd like you to do is, if you're brave enough, put in our feed something that you want to accomplish, something that you want to see happen in your life, something you want to acquire, someone you want to be with, someone you want to have be your friend, a project you want to take on or finish. Put it in our feed. Let us help you hold big space for that. And that doesn't mean we're gonna, are you working on it? Is it getting done? That's not helpful. No. But it's cool things like someone may be saying, I decluttered a drawer today. I may not touch another thing for a while, but I decluttered a drawer today. Any step forward is a step forward in progress, right? So, eye on the prize. What is it that you would like to have happen in your life? Then let's lay out the plan for how you're going to get there, one step at a time. All right. Have an awesome day. Those of you who are going to be on Empowerment Rising today, I'm looking forward to that. And then is moon ceremony the following Tuesday? Let me take a peek here. My weeks all kind of blend together. Nope, not this week. It'll be the week after. So got a little time yet for, and that's a full moon in, can I remember? I have a 1 shot in 12 of getting it right. It's not coming to me. Anyway, so we'd love to have you join us for that also. So have an awesome day. And those of you who are looking for a little boost in terms of dealing with our world right now, definitely look on this feed. I posted it on both of my Facebook pages. I posted it on my LinkedIn and on my YouTube page. It's a meditation for peace in the world. So if you want to listen to that, I've been getting some nice compliments on how that helped people sort of settle in and feel good and think of even more people who fit that pattern, etc., and that it was very comforting. So have an awesome day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.